I remember coming home from our first appointment from Brisbane. We put Eli to bed and I looked at my husband and I just said to him, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do? We have this perfect little baby and there's so many things going on with him, and my husband's like, we have to fight. And so from that point we fought, and we've been fighting pretty hard.
Around the 4-month mark, I noticed that he was sort of staring off and you couldn't get his attention.
About 8 months old, he wasn't grasping food or really holding his head up at all. Yeah, at that point I knew. Eli has quad spastic cerebral palsy. He's got cortical vision, which is about 60–70% vision loss. He's got scar tissue and a mass on his brain, and epilepsy.
So I just wanted to catch up with you guys about your last visit to Brisbane. So Connect Care is a program that is complementary to all children throughout Queensland who have complex medical issues. What I'll try and do, I see this one is 2 days later than this one. We coordinate appointments and basically support the families who live rurally to go to Brisbane.
It is a tricky situation, a tricky system to negotiate, I think, if you're doing it by yourself, particularly if you have a child with multiple special needs. Having that person there to coordinate the care and the visits to the hospital is very important.
So remember when you get there to speak to the welfare lady. With Brooke and Brodie, certainly travelling down to Brisbane has been very traumatic for them, especially in the early days when Eli was diagnosed.
Some weeks he can do up to 15 appointments a week. Heaps.
There's always something
Yeah.
on between, you know, orthotics and ophthalmology and the sleep and respiratory, neurology, you know, there's physio, OT, speech therapy, like
dietitian.
We get the appointments down into a week.
And also, I think regularly we feel that we explain things well, but sometimes some extra time is required. So the connected care nurses are often very good at helping with that communication with the family after our consult.
The Connected Care program really resonated with us. It allowed us to make a strong connection with regional Queensland.
Here we go. Here we go.
I have kids, and when I see the difference that this makes in the lives of families, the kids themselves, but also the parents, it's wonderful. We recently had a morning tea in Bundaberg. There were superheroes there. It was a great event. And every little bit of help, you could see in their faces as they told the stories to me, what a difference it makes to them.
You're very quiet today, aren't you?
Look at that beautiful smile. We all stand up for our children and the parents. We all like to think that it's a privilege and a journey that I feel privileged to travel with the parents, because these children are awesome. They're such fighters.
I feel proud that Sunsuper is part of this program, an opportunity to give back to the community.
It gives me goosebumps when I think of how tough they are and resilient.
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.